Hello everyone, Ron Ball here. Welcome to another Asian Championship 2026 simulation. Today we have got Philippines versus Myanmar. It's a gameplay simulation created using PES 21, fully recorded and edited by me. No copyrighted footage has been used. Everything is made only for entertainment. Now let's jump straight into the action. Welcome back
A
everyone to
warm
another
welcome to all
exciting
of you on
football
this
clash.
utterly
Today we
glorious
have
day.
Philippines
Positive
facing
vibes all
Myanmar, two
around
teams
us,
ready to
playing
give
on
it
perfect
their all on the
conditions.
pitch.
There is a
The
thrilling
atmosphere is
football matching
building, the
prospect
players are
here,
focused
and
and
we
we
will be
are
getting
set
underway
for the
very
competitive
shortly.
encounter. Philippines come into this match looking
Just
sharp, aiming
listen
to
to that
control the
noise.
game
This
with quick
place is
passing and
definitely
attacking
up for
movement.
it. Let's
Myanmar,
hope
on the
we get
other
a
hand, and
contest worthy of
prepare
this setting.
to challenge, bringing discipline and determination as they look to create opportunities of their own. This match promises a balanced battle, Philippines pushing forward with intent, Myanmar staying compact and ready to strike. Just a reminder, this is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited, not a real life match created for entertainment. Get ready and enjoy the action.
Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-lying defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And we are underway.
And we're
Kickoff has
underway.
just begun, and this exciting clash between Philippines and Myanmar is now in full motion. Right from the start, both teams look focused and energetic. Philippines are trying to move the ball forward and quick passes, while Myanmar are keeping things tight, watching carefully and ready to respond. The opening
The
moments
defence
are all
just
about
about came
settling
out on top, but they were certainly tested.
early position and movement, players finding their rhythm, both sides testing each other. The match has just begun and the intensity is already building. Let's see who takes the early advantage.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That's really well manoeuvred and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played into space. Played into the middle. And the keeper has it. Cuts out the pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Does well to get it back. Oh, it's come loose. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's good play. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's played forward. Out to the right. That's tidy. Produces a cross. Clears it away. Throw it. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Could try cutting inside here. A chance to play it in. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
You definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It back and can go again. Time to deliver. Played in. That's well blocked and back out it comes. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, TJ. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's really well played. Crossed into the box. Here's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, TJ, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's played into the area. Lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out of play for a throw. Quarter of an hour played. That's really well manoeuvred. He whips it across. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely weighted... Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And he decides to cross it. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And he's there to clear it. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Played towards the other side. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Swings in across. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what a pass! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, played through for the wide man. That's surely a foul, free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great defending, strong and determined. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Aim forwards. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's neat. Across it goes. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice looking ball. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Shot! Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is just caressing the ball. Out out to the right. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nice touch. Done delicately. And the ball is out of play. Looks to the other side. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's run loose here. And that's a throw. really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Looking for a decent ball in. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. Back into the middle, played out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. That's a good run down the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's on it. Can he get away? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Thinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice physical challenge. Very nicely done. Played into space out wide. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. towards the flank. Only partially clear. Oh, this is a shot at goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Played out wide. Here comes another cross. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. And that was asking just too much of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a good run down the right. Driving on, a real charge here. And that's a good intervention. And that was very necessary. Showing good feet. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
It's a little off target. There are a few waiting for it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Lofted in. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Proves too strong. That's a good run he's making there. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cleared without complication. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. That's nice. So who's he picking out? And it's played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards and claimed it back swiftly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. He's through here. That's a fabulous ball. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, great! Tries a shot! Can he stop it going out? Very nicely done. Played out to the right. Cross. Oh, good spread. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Decent chance! forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely, now then. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
And it's played forward. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wins the duel this time. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's a good run down the right. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. That'll be a throw-in. Out of play for a throw. Moved on forwards. That is lovely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hoisted in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's played forward. Really well manoeuvred. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Steaming on goalwards. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Minutes played. He's had a shot! away. That's a throw. And that's aimed. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That had too much on it. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played into the middle. And it's played forward. Oh, goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Aim forwards. He's in a good position here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. And it's been taken short. Moved on forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Aimed in towards the centre. Going to be disappointed with that. It is quite a run he's making here. Gets it away. Out to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice looking ball. There are a few waiting for it. So who's he picking out? And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Deftly away. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's very neat. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Nice physical challenge. Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards, and it's been played through. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is a little undercooked. Nice control. Muscular approach does pay off here. Decent progress down the left. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. That is clearly overhit. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dinks one through, and they've got rid. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Played into space out wide. It's a promising position. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. It's run loose here. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. make any further progress now. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And out it comes again. Oh, good spread. Played in with purpose. Showing good feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's having a shot! He can get that clear. Driving on, a real charge here. Gets it away. Swings it across.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeps on running. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So who's he picking out? There are a few waiting for it. That is very well defended. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's nice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. that save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Nice control. Time to deliver. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that was very necessary.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. Plenty to aim at here. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out to the right. Can he deliver? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he goes cross-field. That's going to go a long way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Searching passes played there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, look at the space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Now here's the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Cut it out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Is onto it in a flash.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wins the duel this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. final seconds, this has to be it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now then, the ball's come loose. No way through, so back it comes. It's a good run down the right. That looks a good cross. They've played it short. Takes the shot! And it's played forward. That had too much on it. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Clears it away. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he deliver? Ball comes in. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he latch on to this? That's a super give and go. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross in, looks like a good one. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Comes the corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's played forward. That's been won straight back. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's tidy. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Showing good feet. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good foot in there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back in once more. Over to the left. Crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. Great work on the overlap. That has been cut short. Delivered across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Decent chance! Great football, shot and save. They've played it short. Time to deliver. Oh, good spread. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Danger averted for now. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Climbs up big! Got the hard part right, got the rest wrong. Decent progress down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has been cleared. So who's he picking out? Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Strong running down that left flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Wins the decent chance! And he's there to get it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Lobbed in behind, and he's picked it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get onto this? Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And that has been clubbed away. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plays it through. Does really well to win the ball there. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Plays it across. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! No, not quite. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards.
We are deep into the final moments of this match now. It's been a competitive and engaging contest from start to finish. Philippines showed their attacking intent and tried to control the tempo, while Myanmar stayed disciplined and kept fighting, making sure the game stayed balanced throughout. The pace may be slowing slightly, but the tension is still there. Every pass,
Delicate chip
every move
through.
could still make a difference in
Clears it
these
away.
closing stages. Strong effort from
It's gone
both
out for a
sides,
throw-in.
end-to-end action at times, late moments full of focus and pressure. Reminder, this is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited, not a real life match made only for entertainment. Let us know in the comments who impressed you most in this game. And don't forget to subscribe for daily matches.
That's very neat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Applies the finish! It's really well cleared. And that's it.
Thank you so much for watching. I am Runball and this was Asian Championship simulation created using PES 21 gameplay. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. Until next time, stay safe and enjoy football.